One solution to all problems. Call Israeli military industries. Order some Uzis. Now and forever. Seriously, they're so overpowered. Like, they have the same damage as pistols, but they shoot faster. So the DPS is much, much higher. But also, they're as agile as pistols, so you just hit things. So, what did this open? There was a door in the water. I wonder if that's it. Okay, there's a med pack. We need to get that. Hope I didn't screw up. No, it's still open. So, the hell did it... Oh, I mean, it's still closed. So, what was the other lever doing? I think we're returning, and after we do, we will get that med pack. Oh. Boys! Oh boy. Meat members. Yeah, no. It's really hard to get an angle where you can see her face with this shit. More levers. Did the developers of this, like designers of the level pack, really think that this is really smart? I like the visual design and how it looks. It reminds me of third chapter of Doom. In general, first Tomb Raider has serious Doom vibes. Later games do not, because they like found their own stuff and try to make realistic levels, but Doom is infamously horrible at making city levels. And Tomb Raider is kind of and focusing on abstract stuff, and Tomb Raider is kind of also following that in the first game, especially in the second and final chapters. By chapters I mean the sets of levels. Like the Greek levels are very abstract. They have like a generic tiles that are 5 levels, and a lot of them you don't know what you're supposed to be looking at. Like they don't look like actual buildings from antiquity. Egypt levels are more actually look like complexes. Like you could imagine Karnak temple being similar enough. I'm killing this guy before opening other places, okay? Okay, this is beautiful. Let's see what this opens. So, whatever anyone says, a lot of combat in the final level was original designer's intention. So, the unfinished business wasn't just random guys doing a random level pack because they were forced to cash in and whatever. Not really. Oh, I think I know where this is. A lot of pickups here. Yeah, King. It's a horsey. Boy, it was superb. So, I think we'll return here after doing the rest of the... of... Well, at least we need to pull the other levers. There's a lot. Hope none of them are timed. Okay, more tubesics. Okay, this re-triggered the music. We opened a lot of gates and have no idea where each of them goes. So two of these go towards the okay, I think we pressed all the buttons and this one doesn't have any path. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of self-explanatory at this point. Everything else leads to... okay, which one of them is the dead end? Left one? I mean, I don't mind this level design for a final stage with a lot of combat. Essentially what they wanted to do in the end of Tomb Raider 1 is what they did in the end of Tomb Raider 2. Short final levels which have just a lot of combat, which are the Dragon's Lair and Home Sweet Home. But they couldn't do it in the first game. So it's just black. And Kevin was really unhappy that the first game ended with a slide down and nothing else. So yeah, free camera really helps. The lead programmer didn't do any of the levels in the first game, but he did Venice in the second. The only level he play tested was Cistern in the first game, because it was like the one that needed the most complexity from all the opening and closing stuff. Because you lift, you raise and lower water levels, and like he was telling a story how Heather, the level designer girl, showed him the stage, and he completed it in 1.5 minutes. He just ran over, grabbed the key, and finished it. It's like, what? I just finished your level. And they came fixing it further. I think it's Thames Wharf, which the developers were really mad that it shipped with the shortcut that you can jump on the left and finish it in less than a minute, but the reality is that there are many shortcuts, so the one they mentioned is just a little thing. There's way more ways to finish it fast in unintended ways. So now we need to move to the top, right? As we open the door here. So this level is of course more than the expansions, of course, a heavier, bigger level pack than the original dev planned finish. But claiming that Tomb Raider 1 is was made perfect and they didn't plan to add anything else is ridiculous. Because Tomb Raider 2 though, they did everything they wanted, and uh, that's it. The final additions were Lara's home parts, like the butler and Home Sweet Home. So they added those parts after the parts that they planned were already there, so they could add more unplanned stuff. And it worked. Tomb Raider 3 though, the amount of cut content there is kind of ridiculous. Compared to the first game, mostly had unfinished ideas, like the braid that didn't work, the final stages having a lot of combat after Natla. But the third game had a whole world's cut, like Peru, which they started designing, and there was a demo of the stage. So the sound that plays Sounds like a secret, but it isn't one. Looks like a regular gameplay part to me. Mm. Mhm. Instead of climbing everything, you can take a peek and then decide if you really want to climb. I still feel it's part of exploration and the game style. I don't think the fly cam distracts or ruins the experience. It's still exploration. Would be nicer if she had like a gadget that did that. Like, you know, surgeon's camera. Uh, and now I am stuck again. There's two doors. There's the entrance and there's the closed block. Oh, I hope I didn't miss some lever. Okay, it opens on its own. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye for now.